lovelies, it's Janine and I'm here to do my reading wrap-up video for the month of August. Before I get started, I just thought I'd warn you, this has been a bad month for me reading-wise. With school starting up and birthday stuff, I've just been really stressed out and kinda got into a reading block. So yeah, I haven't been reading much at all this month. The first book I read was The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. I gave this a 2-star rating, so that means I didn't like it very much. I was very disappointed with it because I love the movie. The movie is one of my favorite movies ever. All the awesome stuff from the movie isn't in here, like all the good stuff from the movie, all the stuff that makes you love the movie. They're not in here. This is just the boring stuff. And if it weren't for the movie, I wouldn't have remembered what it was about. I wouldn't have remembered the characters, anything. It was okay, so I gave it 2 stars. You don't have to read it, but I definitely think that you should go see the movie because it is epic, awesome. Yeah. 2 stars. The second book I read was another disappointment. Rules of Attraction by Simone Alcaraz. I read Perfect Chemistry a while ago and I really liked that. I gave it 5 stars. Awesome. Cheesy at some points, but still really good. So I had high expectations for this, which is never good, but you know, if the first one's good, you expect the second one to be as good or even better. And I was very disappointed with this. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't really like any of the characters, even Alex and Brittany from the first book. They're not as good in this book. Carlos and Kiara sometimes did stuff very out of character. I mean, sometimes characters change, develop throughout the book, but sometimes they did stuff that just you never expected them to do, and that was just annoying and bad. So, huge disappointment, but I still think you should read it. I am definitely gonna read Chain Reaction when it comes out in this UK paperback. I love these covers, all of them, but I think Chain Reaction is my favorite, the new one. So yeah, a bit of a disappointment, but still, I think you should try to read it. It was good. So the third book I read was a rereading. I read it for like the 5th or 6th time. It was as good as it's ever been. 5-star. It will always remain a 5-star till the end of time. It will always be a 5-star for me. I'm sure you've all guessed which book I'm talking about. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yes. I love this as much on English as I loved it on Swedish all the other times I read it. I love this series so much. Can't put it into words. And I really want to get to the Chamber of Secrets, but I'm only 2 books ahead in my reading challenge because I read so little this month, and I feel like if I reread a book I might get behind because I don't count the rereadings in my challenge. So yes, awesome. I can't express my love for Harry Potter. I'm sure you're very tired of hearing that, and I'm sure you feel the same way, but oh, love Harry Potter, and I love these covers. Yeah. Awesomeness. That was actually all the books I read this month. I know, I'm a horrible person. I read 3 books. 2 of them was not very good. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Pottermore. I thought I'd talk a little bit about Pottermore. I finished the first book like yesterday, or the day before that, and I really like Pottermore. I really like it. It was really good. I can't wait to get to the next book. If you didn't know, you can only play the first book right now. I don't know when they're gonna update it so you can play the second book, but it was really good, and I have some complaints, but that's what it's for, the beta testing, to get in feedback from the beta users. I really like Pottermore. It was it keeps the magic alive, you know, after all the movie, and that's what it was supposed to do, you know, keep the magic alive. So, for my complaints are basically the same as everyone else's, the obvious ones that they're probably gonna change. There's no music or sound effects at all. I would like some background music and sound effects, like some growling from Fluffy and some, you know, motorcycle effects like in the first chapter. Just some sound effects. That would be nice. Also, the potions. I love making potions. It's not too easy, and it's very hard, but it's not too hard. But the thing is that it takes super long to brew a potion. But they actually wrote on Pottermore Insider that they're going to change that, so that's good. Also, I'm in Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff is the house with the least house points, I'm sad to say. And so I've really been trying to get house points because I really don't want Hufflepuff to be last. So I've been trying to make lots of potions. But, you know, when I've been waiting 80 minutes and then finish it, you know, Pottermore logs you out from your account when you haven't done anything in a while. So, when I've been waiting for 80 minutes, I got logged out, and then I didn't get my freaking house points that I struggled for like hours, and that made me angry. And also, you get like 5 house points for finishing a potion. I think that's a little bit not good, because at least 20, because, you know, 5 points is nothing. Yeah, that's bad. And I never got a chance to try the Wizard Duels. They were the Wizard Duels. They were open like the first couple of days of beta using, but then they were closed, and they're still closed. So I haven't had a chance to duel, but I'm really looking forward to that because I love doing spells. LOHA, not the entire word, but you know, some of the letters from the word, and it's really awesome. I've been rambling about Pottermore for this entire video. Basically, I'm gonna edit this out. So yeah, really like Pottermore, and I suck at reading in August. So yeah, that concludes my video. Bye guys.